You lie awake at 2 a.m. No reason, no noise, just awake. You check the calendar. It's a full moon. Coincidence, right? For most of human history, nobody thought so. Villagers boarded their doors. Hunters stayed home. Somewhere in your bones, a memory survives that the moon is not just a rock. It is a switch. Go back 10,000 years. Before clocks, before calendars, the moon was the only light that changed on a schedule you could trust. Every 29.5 days, darkness gave way to a silver flood bright enough to hunt by, to travel by, to be seen by. And being seen, for early humans, was dangerous. Predators saw better in that light too. So did enemies. So did anything hiding in the trees. Fear of the full moon wasn't superstition. It was survival math, written into instinct long before it was written into myth. That instinct didn't disappear. It just changed shape. In medieval Europe, physicians believed the full moon pulled on the fluids inside the human body the same way it pulled on the ocean. That belief gave us the word lunatic, not an insult at first, a diagnosis. Doctors listed moon sickness in patient records for centuries. Hospitals in London reportedly restrained more patients on full moon nights, convinced the light itself caused madness. Was it the moon, or was it something else entirely? Chronobiologist Christian Cajochen ran an actual sleep study on this question in 2013. He locked volunteers in a lab with no windows, no clocks, no way to know the lunar phase. And still, around the full moon, people took longer to fall asleep. Their deep sleep dropped by up to 30%. Their brains, cut off from any visual cue, responded anyway. Something old was still listening, but not every finding agrees. A famous 1985 meta-analysis by researchers James Rotton and Ivan Kelly reviewed dozens of studies, claiming the moon caused crime spikes, ER visits, even birth rate surges. They found almost no real statistical link. The moon, in most of those cases, was innocent. So which is it? Ancient warning system or ancient scapegoat? Maybe both. Anthropologists studying isolated communities today still find full moon rituals meant to protect, not to predict harm. Some cultures held ceremonies specifically on full moon nights, believing spirits moved more freely when the world was lit up like day. Fear became reverence. Reverence became ritual. Ritual became identity. The moon stopped being just a threat and became a god, a calendar, a clock for planting crops and timing hunts and marking the birth of children. Wolves howl at the moon in every story you've ever heard. They don't. Actually, wolves howl more often on clear nights, and clear nights simply tend to align with visible full moons. The howling was never about the moon. It was about being seen and needing to be heard back. Humans did something similar. Under a full moon, ancient gatherings grew louder, longer, more communal. Light meant safety in numbers. Darkness meant danger alone. Here's the part almost nobody expects. Your own body still keeps a rough lunar rhythm, even now, under electric light, behind blackout curtains, thousands of years removed from any real danger outside your window. Some sleep researchers believe this is a leftover circalunar clock, a biological calendar shaped by millions of years. Before artificial light existed at all, you didn't inherit a myth, you inherited a mechanism. So when you wake at 2 a.m. for no reason, and later learn it was a full moon, you're not imagining the connection. You're not superstitious. You're ancient. Somewhere underneath, your modern life is a nervous system built by ancestors who watched that same light and made a choice. Every single month, between fear and reverence, you lie awake at 2 a.m. No reason, no noise, just awake, and now you know exactly why.